Hey guys, thanks for choosing my video. I would like to say, don't invest in stocks, always invest in companies. We see around, lots of companies are not even listed in our Indian stock market, but we all know the fact that the economy of United States is undoubtedly the biggest in world. Talking about their ownership, they own few finest companies like Google, Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, Apple. As expected, these companies give excellent returns as expected. So in this video, I'll be talking everything about how to invest in US. So let's begin the video. If you focus on Indian stock market, you will find that there are two major stock exchanges. BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, and NSE, that is National Stock Exchange. But suppose you want to buy a stock of Tesla, you won't be able to find it in Demat account. So we need to use the stock exchanges used in US. But before moving to that topic, let me clear you one question. That is, can you legally invest in US stocks from India? Answer is yes. You can always invest up to 2 crores in foreign funds without having any special permission. Now let me tell you, you can just buy stocks from two ways. First is just opening an overseas trading account, and second is indirectly through the mutual funds. I'll be explaining these two in this video. So second question, which is, what are the major stocks indices that are in US? Did you ask what are indices? Indices are the strong, powerful indicator of the performance of a specific type of stock. I mean, how the stock will perform, you will be understood by those indices. When you think of US stock market, there are 5,000 stock indexes, but don't worry, we have top 5 indices ready for you. Let's focus on top stock indices. If we focus on India, we have mainly two stock exchanges. First one is BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, and second one is NSE, that is National Stock Exchange. If you look at US, you will find Russell 2000 index at first, and second one is S&P 500 index. Third one is Nasdaq Composite Index, which consists of 2500 companies, and fourth one is Nasdaq 100 index. If you look at the fifth one, which is the most important, which is Dow Jones Industrial Average, which is also known as DJI, consists of 30 companies. You must be wondering why only 30 companies, but trust me, these are big cap company. So guys, if you are looking for high returns, you should focus on the fifth one, which is DJI, Dow Jones Industrial Average, which can give you really some interesting returns. If you want to read this, you can pause the video and have a great look on this. You should always know that dollar has always a higher value than rupees, so you can expect a higher return from these kind of investment. However, while thinking about investing in US market, one word that come across often is FANG, F-A-A-N-G. FANG is an acronym used to describe major stocks, tech companies that are mostly important in US. It consists of Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix and Google. You should put more focus on this one. So the next question that comes in your mind, that why you should invest in US stocks? Is it better than Indian stocks? Yes, it definitely is. Let's see. Have a look at the performance comparison between India and US. One thing I will tell you, that the value of dollar will gonna increase. Suppose it's 72 or 75 right now, but after 5 year or 10 year, it will definitely gonna increase. So if you are putting your money in dollar, you are always going to gain something from it. I hope this data will definitely allow you to put your investment stocks in US, because these can be very beneficial, because dollar is something which is always bigger than rupees. If you would ask for my tips, I would just tell you, just focus on Nasdaq 100 performance versus NSE performance in 5 years. I think after this performance comparison, you are definitely be thinking to invest in US. Now the main question is that how to buy these kind of stocks like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Twitter from India. There are 3 ways. So I will be telling you all the 3 ways in this video. So first is that invest directly by opening an overseas trading account with a domestic broker. This is the most convenient way for any Indian investor, where the Indian brokers act as mediators and carry out your trades. Some companies might restrict you in your number of stocks, while others can limit your number of trades in a month. So let's talk about the second method, that is investment directly by opening an overseas account with a foreign broker. Some foreign brokers have directly opened their companies in India, that to facilitate the Indian investor to invest in US market. But opening an account with a foreign broker can prove to be a burden. This is because you need lots of documentation work, also require lots of formalities. Moreover, brokerage and currency exchange costs are also needed to kept in mind, which takes the cost of investing quite high. I would recommend that avoid this. Sorry, but yes, you need to avoid this, because unless you see low transaction charges offered by such a foreign broker, you need not to put your hand in it. Talking about the third method, which is investment directly through a domestic mutual fund. Many mutual funds in India directly invest in international stocks. The investor can buy US ETFs and mutual funds from a foreign or domestic brokers. Last but not the least, 3 factors that you need to keep in your mind before investing or thinking about investing in US market. The first one is, if you wish to invest in US listed market or companies stocks or directly, you will have to pay in US dollar. This is a rule that you have to pay in US dollar. You are not allowed to invest in Indian currency. Second, there is an agreement between India and US that differs the practice of double tax, which means that same income tax cannot be taxed twice. And third one is, it is not necessary to buy the shares in whole number. You can always buy shares in fractions. Suppose you want to buy 1.5 share of a company, you can definitely buy it. If you want to buy 10.5 shares of any company, you can definitely buy it. So guys, finally after this discussion, let's proceed to our conclusion. These investment methods have their different pros and cons. There is always a risk, but at the same time there is reward also. So keep all the factors in mind before you jump into the US stock market. So that's it from the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have enjoyed or liked this video, please do share it with your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel, because your subscription will mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching the video.